Something happens deep inside of us after 70. It's not just the birthdays we've counted or the gray hairs we've collected. It's quieter. It's deeper. It's spiritual. We begin to realize that life is no longer about chasing more. It's about protecting what truly matters. At this stage, peace feels more precious than gold, dignity feels more valuable than money, and clarity feels more nourishing than any applause we once craved. But here's the truth very few people say out loud. Growing older isn't just about what you should do. It's just as much about what you should stop doing, what you should stop saying, where you should stop going, and even the people you should stop meeting. Because sometimes the greatest gift you can give yourself after 70 isn't adding more to your life, it's letting go of what weighs you down. So today we're going to talk about the powerful things you must stop if you want to live lighter, wiser, and more peaceful in this next chapter. Stay with me, because this message may just lift a burden you've been carrying for years. Part 1. Phrases to stop saying after 70. Words have power. They can heal, or they can quietly trap us in sadness. And after 70, there are 3 common phrases we must gently release. Number 1. Back in my day, things were better. Nostalgia is beautiful. Memories are treasures. But when this phrase becomes a habit, it quietly tells us that today is somehow not good enough. Think about it. When we say the past was better, we build a wall between yesterday and today. And that wall blocks out the small joys that exist right now. The warmth of the sun on your face, the laughter of your grandchildren, the smell of tea in the morning. Yes, life has changed. But change doesn't mean decline. Every season of life carries its own beauty. So instead of saying things were better, try saying, I am grateful for my memories, and I'm still open to joy today. Number 2. I'm too old to change. This one is dangerous. It's not just a phrase, it's a prison. Change does not stop with age. Fear stops it. You can still learn, forgive, grow, and surprise yourself. Change doesn't have to mean climbing a mountain. It could mean trying a new recipe, learning a new phone app, or finally letting go of an old resentment that has stolen your peace for decades. Every small change is proof that you are still alive inside. As long as your heart is beating, you are still becoming. Number 3. I wish I had. Regret is heavy. It whispers in the quiet moments and steals joy from today. But here's the truth. Your story isn't finished yet. It doesn't matter if you didn't travel, didn't say the words, didn't take the chance. Because you can still create beauty now. You can still write letters, mend relationships, show kindness, laugh, pray, create, and love. The past is written, yes, but the final chapter is still in your hands. So instead of saying, I wish I had, say, I can still do something today. Reflection. Take a moment. Which of these phrases do you sometimes catch yourself saying? And what lighter, freer words could you replace them with? Part 2. Things to stop doing after 70. After 70, your time and energy are treasures, and not everything deserves them. Here are 3 things you must stop doing so your heart can breathe. Number 1. Stop seeking approval from the younger generation. Many elders quietly carry this burden. Trying to stay relevant, trying to be accepted, try not to feel left behind. But listen carefully. You have nothing left to prove. You are not a shadow of your younger self. You are the full flame of experience. Let the younger ones chase trends and fads. You are the lighthouse now. You shine not because you're trying to, but because you simply are. You don't need their validation. Your life itself is your proof. Number 2. Stop holding on to things out of fear. So many of us cling to clothes, to old papers, to draining relationships, to outdated routines. Not because they bring joy, but because we're afraid of emptiness. But peace doesn't come from possession. It comes from presence. Letting go isn't losing. It's creating space. Space for rest, space for peace, space for new joys to enter. When you clear the clutter, both physical and emotional, you don't lose yourself. You find yourself again. Number 3. Stop replaying what you've lost. After 70, loss becomes a part of life. Friends pass away, roles change, health shifts. But mourning should not become your identity. Yes, grieve, but don't build a home in grief. You are not only what you have lost. You are also what still remains. Every morning you wake up is proof that you still have something to give, something to experience. Instead of saying, it's gone, try saying, I still have this moment, and I choose peace. Part 3. Places you should stop going after 70. Not every place deserves your presence. And I don't just mean physical places. I mean emotional landscapes, social gatherings, even memories. Number 1. Don't go where your dignity is ignored. If you leave a place feeling small, invisible, or disrespected, it's not your place anymore. At 70 and beyond, dignity isn't optional. It's your baseline. Choose places that honor your light, not those that dim it. Number 2. Don't go where you're merely tolerated. There's a difference between being included and being celebrated. If your presence feels like an obligation rather than a joy, walk away. You deserve spaces where people light up when you enter, where your stories are welcomed, where your laughter is shared. Seek out those places. They will feed your soul. Number 3. Don't go back to old pain expecting to fix it. We all feel the urge to revisit wounds, old letters, or memories, hoping this time it will bring closure. But reopening wounds rarely heals them. Sometimes peace comes not from re-editing the past, but from finally letting it rest. You've survived it already. You don't owe the past another drop of your energy. Part 4. People you should stop meeting after 70. The people you allow into your life at this stage matter more than ever. Some lift you up. Others quietly drain you. Number 1. Stop meeting those who only talk about loss. Yes, grief is real. But if someone only lives in sadness, they will pull you into the same fog. Surround yourself with people who remind you of what still blooms. Number 2. Stop meeting those who see you as a burden. You are not a task. You are not a weight. You are a full human being with dignity and worth. If someone cannot treat you with warmth, then love yourself enough to keep them at a distance. Number 3. Stop meeting those who keep you small. Some people, often even family, may say, don't try that. Don't go there. Stay home. But this isn't protection, it's limitation. Don't shrink yourself to fit their fears. Seek encouragers, not silencers. Finally, your finest chapter. So here's the truth. What you say, what you do, where you go, and who you meet, these choices decide the quality of your days. After 70, life is not about fading. It's about refining. It's about letting go of the unnecessary so your spirit can shine more brightly than ever. You are not in your final chapter. You are in your finest chapter. Speak only what uplifts. Do only what brings peace. Go only where your spirit feels safe. And meet only those who see your worth. You're not too late. You are right on time for this moment, this wisdom, this peace. And if this message touched you today, carry it as a blessing, not a burden. Share it with someone you love. Because aging is not something we go through alone. It's something we rise through together.